Hey guys, you may have noticed that I haven't posted a lot of videos lately. I have to say that for the last 3, 4, 5 months, between the construction going on in my house and people walking in and out, constantly all day, and back in the summer with my surgery, I just sort of fell out of the habit. I don't like to make a video when the dogs are barking and people are, the doors opening and closing and people have to ask me questions. So it's finally back to normal. The renovation upstairs is just about done. A few little touches left. I'm feeling like 1,000,000% better. So I thought, time to get back into business with the videos. So I wanted to showcase. I haven't spent a lot of time showing off too many of the new products, but Thanksgiving's around the corner, and a few of these things are like critical to have in your kitchen for Thanksgiving if you don't already have something like it. So these are things I'm planning on using this Thanksgiving. So I just wanted to show them to you guys. So number one is our newest baster. I have the older version. I wasn't exactly sure what's different about this because if you just look at it, it looks pretty much the same, but it's got a flattened side so that it won't roll on your counter. When you put it on the counter, it's going to stay still. I actually took my other one out and set it on the counter and it started rolling. So that's a great feature, and it also comes with the built-in brush. So you can get into it and clean it really well, and you can even clean the tip here. So this, if you don't have a baster that you like, or if you're sick of your baster rolling off the counter, I highly recommend getting this one. Then we have a new cheese knife. I'm going to plan to have, charcuterie out, and, people are going to want cheese. And what's beautiful about this is that it's like a 2-in-1 tool. So it's got the knife side and the little forky side. And sorry, I can't really see without my glasses, so I hope I don't cut myself. But when you have to cover this when you want to use the other feature, but the other feature is, it's like a cheese shaver. So for the really hard cheeses that you need to, shave like that, as long as you have this on it, then you can shave your cheese. So this is great. This is like you can put one tool on the cheese board and it'll work for a few different types of cheeses. The next thing is our jumbo, I don't know if that's what it's called, muffin pan. And so this is 6 instead of 12. And I was really happy about this because I don't know about you, but when I go and buy a muffin somewhere, I'm really satisfied when I eat one of those like bakery muffins or from the bagel store. And when I make 12 muffins and they're like this big, I always feel like I have to eat 2 anyway. So this is going to solve the problem. You're going to have a nice, good sized muffin. My favorite thing is pumpkin muffins, and Panera has a copycat recipe online that I've made before. I think I even posted it posted it in my VIP page a year or 2 ago. It tastes exactly like those muffins, and now it's going to look like them because they're going to be a large size. So this is great. This is in our blue color that matches all our other bakeware. It's got a great non-stick coating, so everything pretty much comes out. You need just a light spritz of oil and things aren't going to stick in here. So love this too, and since I'm going to have a bunch of kids in the house this Thanksgiving, I figure this will be great for breakfast time. Large muffin tin. Okay, then we have this. I was really excited when I heard this was coming out. It's a beautiful wood case. I don't know if you can guess already what's in it, but I needed one of these because mine finally rusted. It was really old. It was one of our parents, and finally got some rust on it, and I was like, done with this. So this is our new carving set. It's got a beautiful knife, a beautiful fork. It's got that single tang in the knife, which what that means is that the metal goes all the way through the handle. So it's very stable, and it's it won't break or bend because of the construction. Better knives have that single tang. So it comes in this beautiful case. It's got a really nice fork that comes with it. The handles on our knives, I personally find them to be very comfortable in my hand. They're kind of smooth and rounded in just the right way that when I hold them, it's very comfortable. So this I'm really excited about. This is going to be one of our higher priced items, but of course I can always help you get this for a much better discount. Then we have our new sauce whisk, which I love this. I didn't really know why I needed something like this. I mean, I have other whisks, but when I made my first sauce in a pan and I tried it, I saw why. First of all, it's silicone, so you can put it in your pans that you can't use metal in. A lot of whisks are metal, so unless you get a silicone whisk, then you need multiple whisks. But anyway, so it's got the silicone, and because of the shape, it fits into round pans. It gets into all the corners. More of an oblong whisk is a little hard to get into the corners. So this gets into all the corners of the pan, and it's great. I love it. It's, using it for gravy and sauces for different dishes that I make. This is like perfect for stirring inside your pan. Then, this is another one of those items that I was like, well, I have so many pans now and so many pots, and why do I need this? And I started watching videos about it because I was hesitant to put it into my cabinet because I'm kind of running out of room. I have stuff stored all over the house now. This is our saute, let me see if I get this right, saute and steam pan. Oh, I forgot the lid. It has a lid. It's in the other room wrapped, but the lid goes on top. It's one of our regular glass lids. So it looks like a regular saute pan, but it's a more of a squarish shape. And I was reading that it's easier to fit than like things into it, because like if you want to put 4 chicken breasts in a round pan, they get a little smushed. But because of this square shape, you can do that. And like our other pans, it has the removable handle. This pan not only goes on the stove top, but also goes in the oven. So you can literally saute something. Like let's say you want to saute your onions and then make some, I'm trying to think offhand what you would, there's a lot of recipes where you have to saute and then add stuff and then bake it. So this you can do all in one pan, and it comes with this, I don't know what it's called, handle protector or something. So it goes on here. So you can stick this in the oven, take the handle off, and then when you're ready to take it out, you have this and this. You just pop this back on and you can take it out of the oven. So this is a very clever pan for that reason. Also, it comes with this steamer. So they show it on the website with dumplings, that you can steam dumplings, you can steam your vegetables. So that's awesome. But what I've also seen is that, let's say you want to make like a, I don't know, shrimp and string beans, right? Saute. So you can steam your string beans, and then you can put them to the side. You can saute the rest of your stuff, your chicken, and then you can throw the string beans that are now already cooked using the same pan, so you don't have to wash multiple pans, into your dish, stir it around, and then if it's something that needs to be baked, you can also put it in the oven. So and this steamer also, because it's silicone, collapses enough that it can also be used as a trivet. So you can also serve the food on this after you've used it to cook the food. So this pan can really come in handy. Everything stores nicely, and then you put the cover on, the handle's off, and it'll store in your cabinet without a large handle to have to deal with. So I plan on using this a lot for the holidays too. And then we have a few pantry items that I'm big fans of. Number one is our brand new apple spice beer bread. And this would be great to have for a, breakfast after Thanksgiving or, Christmas morning. You don't have to add beer as long as you add a carbonated beverage. I've heard people add 7-Up. They might add sparkling apple cider. They might add, I don't know, you can be creative. But this is a great mix. Everything's in here. I think, hold on, let me put my glasses on. Let me see what else you have to add besides the beverage. That's it. You just have to add a can of a carbonated beverage, and you could put sliced apples in here. You could add extra cinnamon. This is a great little handy, ready to go beer bread. And then this is really yummy, the caramel latte bread. I've made this before, and this, all you have to add to this is the bread mix, 2 eggs, water, and vegetable oil. I mean, who doesn't have all that? And this is also a handy thing to have in your pantry. People come over in the afternoon and you want to have something with tea or coffee. This is great. People sometimes I see have added, instead of the water have put coffee. So that gives it a little bit more of a latte flavor. And you can put chips, you could put chocolate chips, you could put caramel chips, you could put vanilla chips, anything. So this is another one of our great pantry mixes, and this is really delicious, I have to say. I made it and it was really good. And then of course we have our famous cinnamon and cinnamon spice. These are seasonal items. They are only available while supplies last till December 31st. So if you want them, I highly suggest ordering a couple, because this cinnamon, there's something about this cinnamon. It's not bitter. It actually is a teeny bit sweet. It's very pleasant flavor. And I ordered a couple last year, and you know, you have 2 or 3, then you're set for the year. So I highly recommend this. And if you are somebody that uses a lot of pumpkin spice, I think that's what this is used for, cinnamon plus. This is instead of that. You would use this in your recipes instead of that. So these two I think are really great to have, and after December 31st, you won't see them again until next fall. So those are the items out of there's plenty more, and I'll try to demo some more things leading up to the holidays, but those are the items that I can see myself using automatically. As you know, there's always ways to get these things at a discount. Of course, if you host a party, this month hosts get one item 60% off. This is November of 2021. Hosts get one item or set of their choice for 60% off as long as their sales reach 200, which was like 4 orders. So that's great. And then you can also this month get 2 60% off items. So if there's 2 high-priced items that you really have your eye on, you can do that with $6.50 in sales, and that's not that hard to do either. So if you're interested in any of these items and don't want to pay full price and want to get your friends together and have a fun time on Facebook, or just throw a catalog party where I send you 4 or 5 catalogs and you pass them around to people and see if you can collect some orders. We can also do a text party. I've done that before. You get a group of people together on text. We do like 30 minutes one evening during the week, just a bunch of recipes, a couple of games, a prize or 2, and then people order. So that's an option too if you don't spend time on Facebook and if you're not interested in like a multiple day Facebook party. So message me. I can always come up with a solution for you on how to save a little bit on these items, but I really think we have a great set of items for the holidays this year. So hope everyone's doing well, and looking forward to connecting more, trying some new recipes, making some more videos, and I'll see you guys soon.